Hello, my name is Hazel Owen, and if you're watching this video at Dean's 2008 MySpace, My Place, My Learning Conference, I'm sure you're having a fantastic time. Unfortunately, I've not been able to make it to the conference, hence the virtual presentation that I'm currently doing. I work for Unitec New Zealand in Auckland at the Centre of Teaching and Learning Innovation. I'm an academic advisor in ICT Enhanced Learning and Teaching. Today what I'd like to do is talk about program design that puts the me back into learning experiences and spaces. By that I mean designing programs that have resources and use tools which support a student's journey from the beginning of a program to the end of a program by encouraging interaction with peers, interaction with authentic resources that encourage them to use real-world skills, to think creatively and critically and be imaginative. In other words, empowering the students to become effective members of their community once they've graduated from the program. Obviously, this isn't unproblematic. Students come from a particular educational background, they have notions about their own role, about the role of the teacher, about the role of a program, and so on and so forth. They're also influenced by their community, by their family, and by their experiences, their past experiences. So activity theory has proven extremely helpful in the initial stages of program design. So today I'm going to talk extremely briefly about activity theory and also in particular how it helped form a 40-week computer research skills and projects program that was designed specifically for Emirati students at Dubai Men's College in the UAE. It was designed to transition, and it was a long hard journey for the students, their first foundations year and all of the hurdles and expectations that they faced there. And I'd also give you a little bit of an insight into some of the research findings that came from that. So without further ado, let's move on. Students graduating from tertiary education not only need a good grasp of their content discipline and the concepts therein, but also how to apply those concepts. This involves skills such as critical thinking skills and complementary skills such as digital literacy skills, the ability to communicate and to problem solve and project manage, for example. As such, most degree-level programs and the accompanying graduate profiles recognise the importance of academic skills, cognitive and reasoning skills, and also information communication technology skills and cultural awareness. Design of such courses so that they maintain a balance between student-centeredness and achievement of the learning outcomes that are complementary to the discipline requirements is quite demanding. Activity theory can be pretty helpful in this respect. Engström developed from Vygotsky's initial work on socio-cultural theory an expanded notion of cultural historical activity theory that is particularly applicable for analysing tool-mediated learning systems. As such, it provides a way of investigating interaction, which is the activity system, and allows significance to be placed on the space and the tools, including language, along with concepts such as rules, division of labour, internalisation, externalisation, the hierarchical structure of an activity, and continuous development. To take a specific example from the Dubai Men's College Foundations activity system, the notion of community. Within that there was the Emirati Foundation Programme learners at Dubai Men's College faculty and support staff and the systems therein, the UAE government, businesses, society and the families of the learners. I'd like to move on now just to tell you a little bit more specifically about Dubai Men's College. The students, 70% aged between 17 and 20 years of age, 33% are already working and study part-time. They're all males, all Emiratis, and enter with a reasonable information communication technology level of skills. The students starting foundations at Dubai Men's College tend to be from education background where learning is considered as the transmission of knowledge, and learners are able to ultimately know this representation of reality. They have well-developed memorization and rote learning skills. They're also very used to teacher-centered environments where the pedagogical methodology is largely didactic. As such, their main challenge when they move to Dubai Men's College is to adapt their approach to learning, their way of thinking, and their expectations of themselves and the teachers. Research shows that a high level of support and scaffolding is required to help students make the transition from passive learners to active learners. Activities have to be engaging, they have to have real world application, the learning environment has to be supportive, and teachers make a transition from being teachers to facilitators. Consequently, the Foundations faculty at Dubai Men's College, using activity theory, designed and implemented research skills and projects, RS&P, that incorporated research, study and critical thinking skills dynamically with the four main foundations courses, which were Arabic, Math, English and Computing. During the RS&P course, students' performance of activities such as projects is scaffolded with a range of cognitive tools. These include things such as learning management systems, calendars, chat, but also rubrics, instructions, and peer support. Now I'd like to show you some examples from the RS&P course itself. First, we'll